and welcome back. We're currently joined by Dan from Ozone Environmental Technology. Welcome, Dan.
Thank you very much.
So I'd like to ask you a few questions. Could you talk us through Uvonair, which is an ozone generation product?
Well, let me ask you the question. You're familiar with ozone, but in many different forms. Perhaps you've been outside in a lightning storm. Billions of grams of ozone are being produced. Also, tanning beds, ozone's produced, photocopiers as well. Those are just some of the forms of ozone that you're familiar with on a day-to-day basis. We produce ozone in two different methods. One is ultraviolet, the other is corona discharge. The ultraviolet unit is a unit whereby you're passing air over an ultraviolet bulb at a certain electrical charge to it that's taking the oxygen molecule, which is O2, and splitting one of the molecules, making it O3. The third molecule is a very active little rascal and it likes to eat organic material. When ozone is not being produced, it will consume itself and revert back to pure oxygen in both cases, with the ultraviolet and with the corona discharge. The ultraviolet unit we talked about, the corona discharge, it's a unit whereby you're passing an electrical charge between a ceramic glass in the center and a metal grid on the inside and the outside of the ceramic. Basically, it's making mini lightning bolts, and a lot of them. These units produce 10 times the ozone that the ultraviolet produce. And where we use them is a myriad of places in this industry, of course, in greenhouses and any hydroponic applications.
So how does ozone fit into the hydroponic industry?
Well, what we do is use ozone for sanitizing and disinfecting greenhouses. The powdery mildews, mold, any bacteria, virus. And one of the biggest problems is powdery mildew, along with spiders and mites. You can use a variety of material to get rid of the spiders and mites, but it doesn't get rid of their eggs. And one spider can produce 20,000-30,000 eggs in a month period. So when you kill the mother spider, that's one thing, but she's got a lot of kids coming along behind her. And as a result, we use the ultraviolet units for sterilizing a greenhouse first to eliminate the eggs as well. So once this greenhouse has been totally sterilized, now we have a room that's as clean as an operating room in a hospital. Bear in mind, in an operating room in a hospital, after an operation has taken place, they autoclave all the utensils. And autoclaving is 280 degrees of steam for a 20-hour period. In order to ensure 100% kill, they put it in an ozone bath after that, just to make sure everything is gone. So that's the strength of ozone. We use it in several other industries as well. Fire restoration, where there's been flood damage over because rivers backing up, sewers backing up. You get mold and mildew problems in basements on the walls. We sell the ozonators for eliminating the mold and mildew problem. Cars that have been on lease or been traded in where there's smokers, where they've had pets that have had accidents in the car, or kids that have had accidents, and there's odor. They use an ozonator for a half an hour to get rid of those odors forever. That pretty much winds up the whole market.
Okay, so thank you very much. And that was Dan from Ozone Environmental Technology with Uvonair.